Hey everybody, Block here with another episode of our Silent Hill F Let's Play. Today we're going to be going into Rinko's house. We're going to follow this road right up here to where it seems to connect. At least that's where I think it's going to be. And before we do that, we're going to explore these little fields here. See if there's anything of note inside of there. Maybe some goodies, a puzzle or two. We'll figure that out. Before we continue on with that, though, I did have something minor spoiled for me. Not story-related. Not story-related, but gameplay-related. That I'm going to pass on, and we're going to check that out. I was speaking with somebody about the inventory and how it's pretty limited on inventory. You can actually get some inventory pickups. And it seems that there's one right here, apparently. Right when you come across, we were right there where that one was banging on the door, somewhere in that area. So, we're right here. I guess we should go and take a look there. And then I'll try not to talk about this game to other people. So I don't have my experience kind of ruined. Not ruined, but influenced. Also, I noticed earlier today, and it might have been acting up last time, that my right stick on my PlayStation 5 controller is acting a little weird. Nothing too noticeable, but when going into the map, I can tell that it's kind of trying to zoom in and zoom out a lot. So just something to take notice of. So they said there's like a road that's kind of a dead end right here. And it might be this one. Anything? No. Just keep looking. Been in there. Get our stamina back. Here's the one that's banging on that door. There's that one. Goshi. Maybe it's right here. Yeah, shoulder bag. Increases inventory capacity. So awesome. I was right here and missed it last time. So that's going to be helpful. Now if I can only get out of here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's get our stamina back. There we go. And just run right past that one. Most of the enemies don't seem to be too awful of a threat. But I'm going to save it just so I don't have to do that again. Not that it's a big deal. But I don't want to do it again. And now... I hear it. There we are, I see her. This should connect back to the road or close to it. Chocolate. New imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Slightly restores sanity and will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an off-grade. I can't just zoom faster. Like I was hoping. There we go. That was pretty weak. My nose is a little stopped up today, so I apologize. It's been stopped up the past few days, a little bit more than the normal today. Let's go around this side of the house. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside of me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. What was that? Be prepared for something here. Yeah. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, first aid kit. That's blocked off. There we go. Looking for the road. I might have just overlooked it. Yeah, there it is. See if I can go this way for a moment. Anything? Nothing in there. Let's see if that one is still... yeah. Just run past her. Go this way. Another dried carcass. There we go. A lot of dead ends. So does this go? This is the main road. Let's turn in some of those things that we grabbed at the shrine here. Oh, it's this one. Right here. So we got that dried carcass. Yeah, I can tell my controller's just a little, there's a little drift. I don't know what caused that. Maybe some dirt. It's not noticeable until you get into these like screens where just like the tap of it will cause it to mess up. Let's get rid of the chocolate and the dried carcass here. Frees up a little space. Head back out into the field. Maybe take the second right. What was that? Oh, that's one of those pills. We're not picking those up. Alright. Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. And story, if you've chosen story, it won't cause you loss of sanity. Anything here? See anything. This one seems a lot more aggressive than the others. I say that, but then it just leaves. Anything over here? Yeah. Skull paper cutout. The legend of Ibisugaoka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ibisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure, or try to get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. If we go straight, all of this seems to be where I can't go right now because of the flower bloom. We're just going to take a look. But yeah, that's all covered up in the flowers. Yeah, I don't think we can go that way. go that way. Ah. Oh no! That was egregious. Oh no. Past her. Let's see, what do we have? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. I wish they would tell you what these are. So I'm gonna have to... I know this one does. Wasted a little bit there. Makes me mad. Hate wasting items in games like this because they're so important. I'm gonna switch out that one. There's that Buddha we saw last time. Let's continue along. Hopefully we don't get hit. Thought that was a bandage instead of a cup.
Nani?
I can't go that way. So maybe I do have to go through the red, blue. Alright. We'll try it. We might die, but we'll try it. Here we go, right through here. So that is a dead end. Run this way. Go through here. Come up this way. Well, that's just the same way I went before. We gotta go down. Maybe have to take out this one. Rid of that one. Get this one now. think I can go over this. No. Now this one tends to jump. See if I can get it to jump over here. Kind of. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh no! It's definitely not what I needed.
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Where is he? A hero? I don't... Drop down. That's about all I can do. Hopefully we find a bandage or something. Yeah, first aid kit. That's what we have. Don't need that. Take the toolkit. Let's look around this area first before trying the door. Promenade. Bandage. Kind of forgot that that's what the that box is first aid. They don't tell you what these are, so it was a little difficult to remember and recognize. What is this? Oh, jeez. See if I can get him to occupied over here. Oh, that hurts me too. Well, that's not good. Ah, he got me. Alright, let's see. So let's do... At the first day, skip the red capsules. Don't need the steel pipe. Can't open that anyway. Got the toolkit. Yeah, I guess we are going to have to just fight them. I thought might be able to get through without actually fighting. Is there anything else? There were. Bandage. Ramune. Toolkit here. We're gonna skip.
でかい化け物が出た。
そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Got me. Oh, he was quicker that time than normal. Almost made it without getting too beat up. That's okay, though. I'll take it. I'll take that.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
Use our toolkit. Is that the... That's the one on the right here. There we go. Oh no.
まだ生きてる。
Oh gotten a lot quicker with his attacks. He did kind of stutter for a moment when he did his knife attack. And now he doesn't do it as much. I can't tell exactly what that is, though. It's like a toad with arms. It reminds me of the tumor, the cancer enemy in Silent Hill 3 a little bit as well. Not exact. Get out of this corner. He might get me here. Don't know how he got me there, but he did. So I'm kind of thinking that he won't die. That I'll have to raise this up, get the key, and then escape. It wasn't as gory as I thought it was going to be. I expected more, honestly. I expected more. Alright. First aid. Skip the red capsules. Don't need the steel pipe. Got the toolkit. Ramune. And the bandage. So I'm thinking we knock them down once, we turn the crank, knock them down again, turn the crank. I think that's gonna be how it goes. Oh man. Thrash about for a minute. I think I could have went in for a few hits, but I didn't. Oh, how did that still get me? I call shenanigans. Use another first aid kit, I guess. Yeah, we got that.
壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。まだだ。もっと回さないと。
Great. Alright, let's see if we can do this. There we go. Still got me. Ah, come on. Just will not go back down. That was awkward. go, hopefully. There we go.
よし。
Ah. There it goes again.
まだ生きてる。
Looking for that pipe. That other pipe. Thought it was over here on this side, but maybe it was over here. There we are. Still pipe. Go on. Oh, come on.
Rinko さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Well, it wasn't pretty, but we did it. Don't need the red capsules. We're not taking those. See if there's anything to the left here. Games love to hide things right behind barricades when you get on the other end of them. Yeah, here's something. What we got? Nari sushi. A traditional dish made of sushi rice, stuffed inside seasoned, deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture, and is said to be a Nari-sama's favorite type of offering. I thought we read that on something else. Fully restores everything, and can be used as an offering. I want to take a look at... There's collectibles, documents, journal. I wanted to look at... Yeah, here it is. Items. My controller's messing up again. Greatly restores max sanity. So that's what I'm looking for. So my sanity's pretty low. I've got one. We'll see how it is at the next save point, which should be right up here. If my instincts are right, yeah. We're going to do Enshrine, and where that sushi is so great, as it loves that offering. We're going to give that to it. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina decreasing. We'll give that too. So we have the Ramune and the Arare. Ramune would be sanity, and then the Arare for health. We've got a good amount of faith, but not quite enough. Only costs 58 to restore sanity. I think we'll do that. And we'll save it. Don't want to fight that boss again. So if we go straight, we might get into some fields. Take a right. And then we got the house up there on the left. So there's Shu. Is that his name? Now it doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, Shu. Okay. Always good to have another bandage. Another Emma. Wooden plaque. Place it for increasing an ability. Thought it might have said something different there. Higashi. Yeah, Higashi. We have just that one. I think we got rid of the other one we had. Nothing there. Okay. So let's go up here.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒。
Alright, where are we? Unknown area. Have some monsters. A lot of monsters. And we got the doll. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. That's wonderful. I wonder if it's not the one with the big knife right there. Maybe they all have knives. That one's extra shiny. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Most of those seem to have knives. I don't see one on this one. But I was wrong. Quick. Ah. That sucked. Well, we know it's not that one. So let's check our journal. Getting lost. Memories of getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. And I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a small town as small as this felt huge to me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Alright. We got that. Do we need the sickle? Yeah, we'll still replace that one. Who has a knife? That one does. This one doesn't seem like it. This one has the knife in its back. This one has two faces. There. Okay. I'm not sure. Now to find those scarecrows again. So what did that... Let's look back at that note. It's in collectibles, I think. It's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. All you have to do is to take the thorn out and they'll tell you which way to go. See, that looks like a thorn to me. Yeah, and this one has a thorn-like thing. See, I'm not sure, because some of these definitely have something sticking in them. That looks like a thorn. I know this one wasn't. Just taking a look at them here. See, and there's another one with like a thorn. I mean, it's obviously not a thorn, but I don't know what else to look for. I'm not going to worry about healing because I'm just kind of looking to see
手当てしなきゃ。
what it is I might be needing to look for. Don't see any thorn on that one, anything. This one also has something in it. But it looks exactly like what the others had. It's the same thing. It's the same one. I don't know.
これもうじき壊れるな。
Take a look at this one. Flashcards. It's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. So, okay. I guess it was just trial and error. So I think what I'm going to do, it's not what I'd love to do, but I'm going to go ahead and get myself killed. If I can. Is there a way to restart from the past checkpoint or something? That might be what we'll do. It's not sexy, but it saves us a little bit. Alright. Now we know what we're doing. Was it this one? I believe it was this one. At least we know what to do now. Anything here? Nope. Run straight this way. Here's some more. Alright, let's orient ourselves. Chocolate. This first one here. Don't see anything. This guy, he has something. So we'll check him. Bit too soon. Oh, he got me. No good.
またかかし
Alright, at least it starts us here. Can you even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? So we checked him, and it's not him. This one. This one's tough. There we go. This guy. The males, well, they're sneaky. It's true in real life, too. Come on. Alright. Got this girl. Nope. I'm gonna use the whole thing to kill these. Got this guy. Well, it's okay. Kind of wanted that to happen.
またかかし
So, who have we not tried? I think the one in the center. Yeah, she has one. Flashcards, that's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. I don't know if I like this puzzle because it's just trial and error. Unless I'm missing something. These are very different Scarecrows. They all look like her. Well, no, they look like her friends.
きも通った。
Thought that might happen. Let's just run straight from here. Thought I was, but maybe I wasn't. Unless there's something I can do with these. I don't think there is. There is one in the distance there. It seemed to be this way. Yeah, here they are. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. So it's definitely Rinko talking directly to Himiko. Try this one. Hit the button, but didn't do anything. Alright, so we got the middle one down. Let's try this guy. Not even gonna heal because something like that will happen. We know it's not those two. We know it's not the two on the end there. Try this one. Yeah, okay. I wonder why I called you over. Bandage here. Go around those. Toolkit. Looks like the fog's getting worse that way. Here we go. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. So we're getting... Yeah. Shrine Vault. Yeah, we already did that one. Already read that. Dark Shrine. I feel like did we read that one? Monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder why it was imprisoned and tortured. Seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be careful with my footsteps. Okay. Maybe it's Shu that's been updated here. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Awais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Okay. So just going back to my connections there and the original Silent Hill, Dr. Kaufman being the one that spread the White Claudia, the drug, through the town. He was a high-ranking member of the order, the cult. His family runs the Fox Shrine, and have a lineage of medicine, being physicians, and he wants to be a doctor. So just some connections there. Alright. We're going to start with the middle one. I don't see anything on the middle one. One on the right. Got one right here. Excellent. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? It's harsh. There's so many. There's something walking around. Yeah. Oh no. That wasn't fun. Didn't like that. I want to get what was in that. Where do they go? Dried carcass. That's strange. So this one kind of looks like the others. Oh. Kind of looks like the other ones that told me where to go. But we'll use a bandage. Looking to see if there's any others that can have the pigtails. There's just this one. I was wondering if they were... if it was just the ones that looked like that told me where to go. They're just so quick. Got me anyway. Let's go get that dried. Yeah, I wonder where those two that were over here that attacked me, where they came from and where they disappeared to. We tried this middle one, and we tried that one. This one's been stabbed in the back. It happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway.
おい、ひなこ、
あれ、さっきのは。
早く来いよ。
Before we go up there,
シュウが待ってる。
I can't. I was gonna check
おい、
that other way.
リンコ。
And it's gone. It's not creepy.
ひなこ。
リンコは。
読んでみよう。リンコ。俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。 て。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？私一体。
So I don't know if you noticed it in the middle of that cutscene, before we saw the doll warning us about Rinko, there was a shot of the doll sitting in the hallway, which I found pretty interesting. Kind of a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment. So we're back in the shrine world, very much like the other world in the original games.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
The other world being kind of shrouded in complete darkness, rain and rust. Messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. It's no good. divine water. Get rid of the pills. Nothing in there. Is that it? One more once over.
Hurry, 行かなきゃ。誰？
Shriveled beret. Okay. I don't need 3 of the toolkits here.
これってお供え物？
Stage. I'm gonna go under here first. Storage room key. There we go. Dried carcass. Take care of that. Two bandages and first aid kit, so then I don't think we need stamina, sanity, and health. This doesn't offer me enough to warrant getting rid of. Let's get a new, actually, no. Let's increase our slots, finally. And equip one. So decrease enemy line of sight. Increase max health, max stamina. I feel like stamina is going to be more important. And we'll save it. But that will do it for tonight's episode. Next time, we'll be continuing on through this dark shrine world and hopefully uncover some more secrets on the Inari cult that's haunting this little Japanese village. Let me know how this is going. If you're enjoying things, please give me a like and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game, what you've liked, what you haven't liked. How you think my observations are going. If you think I'm on the right track or if I'm completely wrong, let me know that as well. I want to hear what your thoughts are. But until next time, take care, everyone.